In the ever-evolving world of trading, the demand for sophisticated technical analysis tools is ever-growing. In this video, we're going to showcase one indicator designed to meet this demand. This indicator provides valuable insights into market trends and potential future price movements by carefully analyzing recent prices. We're going to show you how to use this indicator to trade, the best settings to use, and we'll also combine it with other technical indicators to design a profitable trading system. If you find value in this video, remember to leave a like. Let's get into it. Now, the indicator that we're talking about is called AI Trend Navigator. To add it to your chart, you're gonna go to Tradingview and load any trading security that you like. For me, I'm gonna go with AUD NZD. This strategy works best on the 1 hour time frame, so be sure to set your time frame to 1 hour. After that, open the indicator search tab and type in AI Trend Navigator. Be sure to select this one by Xiamen. The AI Trend Navigator is a sophisticated tool. It's designed to provide insights into market trends and potential future price movements using the K nearest neighbors algorithm, also known as KNN. KNN is a type of machine learning algorithm used for both classification and regression. In this context, it's used to classify price action trends as either positive, negative, or neutral based on historical data. Now, looking at this indicator, we can see two elements. This line colored in teal is called the average KNN classifier, and it's used to identify long-term trends in the market. This second line that changes color from green to red and vice versa is called KNN classifier, and it's used to identify short-term trends in the market. By combining these two lines, we will be able to not only identify long-term and short-term trends in the market, but to also identify market pullbacks and to trade based on them. Looking at the settings of this indicator, we can see a third element of this tool, and it's this one right here. We can click here to enable the background colors. When the background color is red, that indicates a bearish trend. When the background color is green, that indicates a bullish trend. However, for the strategy we're going to showcase in this video, we're not going to be using the background colors. Because if you look at this closely, you will notice that most of the time the background color changes to green when the KNN classifier line is above the average KNN classifier. Conversely, the background color changes to red whenever the KNN classifier goes below the average KNN classifier. Let's head back to the settings and turn off the trend prediction color since we won't be needing it. While in the settings, adjust the number of closest values to 30 and set the smoothing period to 80. And then click here and change the MA KNN color to white. Once done, click OK. Now, here's how we're going to use this indicator for trading. To take a long trade, we're going to first of all identify a bullish trend using this indicator and then identify a market pullback within that bullish trend using this same indicator. And then we're going to enter the trade after the pullback. Now, to identify the bullish trend, we just make sure that the price is trading above the white line, also known as average KNN classifier. And then to identify the pullback, we want the KNN classifier, this green line, to turn to red. Now remember, during this pullback, price should not break and close below this white moving average. After we have the pullback, we want the KNN classifier to turn back to green to confirm the end of the pullback. After all the conditions are met, we enter a long position. Now, as you can see, here's another example. The KNN classifier line turned from green to red and then from red to green. And during that time, the price never broke and closed below the white moving average. Now, what are the conditions for a short position? Well, I'm going to show you. But before that, let's talk about hankotrade. Now, you may be thinking, and what exactly is hankotrade? Well, hankotrade is one of the most reliable forex brokers out there, and for that reason, I use them every single day. As you can see here, this is my trading history. I mainly trade gold, and up here you can see that this is actually a live account. The reason why I love hankotrade so much is because of their extremely low commissions and spreads. On Forex, for example, the spreads can go as low as 0.0 pips, which is actually the lowest they can go. For those of you who love high leverage, hankotrade offers a maximum leverage of 1 to 500. If all of that isn't enough, they're also going to give you a 100% bonus for all your deposits up to $25,000. So if you deposit, say, $500, they're going to give you a bonus of $500. So now you'll have a total of $1,000 to trade with. To access the bonus, as well as all the other perks, sign up to hankotrade using the link in the video description. Now, back to the video. Now, to enter a short position with this indicator, we're going to do everything we did for a long position. So you basically want the price to be trading below this white moving average to identify a long-term bearish trend. And then we're going to identify a pullback by having this red line turning to green. And then as soon as it turns back to red, you enter your short position. And of course, you've got to ensure that during that pullback, the price doesn't break and close above the white moving average. Now, let's add 2 more indicators to the chart to make this strategy even better. On the indicator search tab, type in chandelier exit, and it's going to be this one by Everget. And then type in MACD, select this one right here. To configure the chandelier exit indicator, click on this gear icon right here, and then within the Style tab, deselect all options, leaving only the buy label and the sell label active. Next, we're going to modify the label location. Set the buy label to below bar and the sell label to above bar. Once done, confirm your changes by clicking OK. For the MACD indicator, double-click on it to access the settings. In the Style tab, deselect the MACD line option, then click OK. The chandelier exit indicator is going to be giving us the buy and sell entry signals. When it says buy, we're going to buy. When it says sell, we're going to sell. The AI Trend Navigator is going to be used for long-term trend confirmations as well as to identify pullbacks in the market for us to use to enter long and short positions. And then the MACD is going to be used to ensure that there is enough bullish and bearish momentum in the market before we enter any positions. Now, to trade using these 3 indicators combined, here is how we're going to do it. To take a long trade, first, the price must be trading above the KNN classifier, this white line, to indicate that the market is in an overall bullish trend. Second, the KNN classifier line, this one right here, should be colored green. This is to indicate that the market is in a short-term bullish trend. Third, we need a pullback to occur. For that, we need this green line to change color to red to confirm the pullback. Now, an important thing to remember is that during this pullback, basically from here to here, the price candles should not break and close below this white line. They can touch it with a wick, but they shouldn't break and close below it. If any of the candles happens to close below it, that setup becomes invalid. Then after we have the pullback, we need a buy signal to be printed by the chandelier exit indicator. That buy signal can come either during the pullback or after the pullback. During the pullback means that this line is still colored red, and after the pullback means that this line changed color to green. As long as it's the very next buy signal, then you're okay to enter the trade. Any other buy signals that come after this first one should be ignored. Lastly, we want to ensure that there is enough bullish momentum in the market to push the price in the direction of our trade. For that, we're going to make sure that this last histogram bar of the MACD indicator is colored green. Also, we want to make sure that this signal line is above the 0 line of the MACD indicator. If the signal line happens to be below the 0 line, that setup becomes invalid. After all those conditions are met, we're going to enter a long position on the open of the very next candle. We're going to set our stop loss below the most recent swing low. For the take profit, we're going to set it at 2 times the risk. We let this trade run and take profit. For short trades, we're going to do the opposite. So first, the price must be trading below the average KNN classifier, this white line, to indicate that the market is in an overall bearish trend. Second, the KNN classifier line, this one right here, should be colored red to indicate that the market is in a short-term bearish trend. Third, we need a pullback to occur. For that, we need this red line to change color to green to indicate a market pullback. Now remember, during this pullback, So basically from this point to this point, the price candles should not break and close above this white line. They can touch it with the wick, but they shouldn't break and close above it. If any of the candles closes above it, the setup becomes invalid. Then after we have the pullback, we need a sell signal to be printed by the chandelier exit indicator. And that sell signal should come either during the pullback or after the pullback. During the pullback means that this line is still colored green, and after the pullback means that this line changed color to red. As long as it's the very next sell signal, we're okay to enter the trade. Any other sell signals that come after the first one will be ignored. Last but not least, we want to ensure that there is enough bearish momentum in the market to push the price in the direction of our trade. For that, we're gonna make sure that this last histogram bar of the MACD indicator is colored red, and this orange signal line should also be below the zero line. If the signal line happens to be above the zero line, that setup becomes invalid. All these conditions are met on this candle, so we're gonna enter a short position right here. We're gonna set our stop loss above the most recent swing high. For the take profit, we're gonna set it at 2 times the risk, letting this trade run and take profit. In essence, the AI Trend Navigator offers a sophisticated method of analyzing market trends. This tool could be an important asset for traders looking for a data-driven approach to navigating complex market conditions. Now remember, the strategy showcased in this video is not financial advice. If you're interested in it, remember to combine it with price action and do extensive backtesting and forward testing to make it even better. That's been it for this video. I hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.